So here I am in the Underworks binder in this shirt. I feel like it gets about the same compression as like a sports bra maybe. You can see here on the side, like, it's making them smaller, but they're not gone. You gotta see in like the way the shirt hangs that, surprise, they're there. It also pinches at the bottom, so I have, you can feel like binder. Let's pull it out so we can see, like it could be worse, but it could also be better. I feel like you can kind of tell a little bit. So yeah, and also, I forgot to mention this, but now that I've been putting them on an awful lot, it's come back to me. So, that's something to mention. The way you put an underwears on, or at least the way I do, I just pull it over my head. But the way you take them off is you step out of them, like you pull the straps off, then you just like shimmy them down your body. The way you pull a Gc2b off is the way you pull a shirt off, like you pull up or however you do it. Just pull it off your body from like the top. You don't step out of it. So that's a bit of a difference. I thought I was stuck. First time I put on my binder, I was like, oh no, I'm never gonna escape. I'm gonna be in this binder for the rest of my life. And like I'm gonna have to, die on this binder, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna be in the bath in my binder. I'm gonna, Six Flags in the binder. But no, you can get it off. I believe in you. So yeah, that is all for this one. Next shirt. Alright, so this is the they, them. You can see it covers a bit more like this way. This is a lower neck, and the straps are smaller, but since these straps are also small, you can kind of see around and around the edges. But this is the kind of shirt where, the tank top, where you'd be seeing it no matter what. Like, I just feel like it's more, like, aesthetically pleasing to see, like, a sports bra or something than a binder. Also, it completely gives you away if you're, like, trying to pass or anything like that. So this one, it's good. Looks like an undershirt, but again, we see a little bit, not much, but it's a little bit there. Can stand up. Here we are. You have them. I'll also do this in a bra so we can see the difference. So this is the Underworks binder. So this is the other tank top. You can see it a bit down here, but you can't really see it at all up here, which is really nice. Maybe a little bit if I move like that. But this one looks the best under a shirt, I feel. But again, it's not the best at binding. It's alright. It's a binder. Not the best, though. And yeah, I feel like part of it is perhaps just the material. This feels thinner, and like the other one's a bit rougher, a bit thicker. Not that much, but I feel like this is like more compaction, so it's like has less of an effect, at least on me. So yeah. So here is the third shirt. I feel like, yeah, this shirt is bad for binding. It's it gives like the impression, even though you can't see as much, like that it is there. Not my favorite shirt. So I just want to show, like, different shirts will give you different effects. Oh, look, my screen's brightened. Yeah, and also another thing that helps is layering something over, because it just makes it look better. One moment. This is just like, a flannel, and you feel like it kind of like, because the way it falls, it helps cover some of it. Like, even if it's like, like out more, like I feel like it covers a bit of the curve, which is like what gives it away. So wearing a flannel, like even partially buttoned, can also help, and like the pattern helps distract. And like, multiple layers. If this is like an overly large, this is slightly too big for me flannel, which I love, then it helps distract as well. So that's good. I don't know about like jewelry, like that. I feel like sometimes it draws attention and sometimes it doesn't, but either way you're wearing like jewelry, which you may or may not be wanting. So this is the Gc2b tank, and I feel like you can kind of see, yeah, you can kind of see like the line here. like when I don't keep going like this, it's kind of like a little visible, but the neckline works. It's kind of mirroring my own, but a bit, yeah, but it's just seeing it here that's not good. And you know, your mileage may vary. Everybody's different. Everybody's binder is gonna look different on them. I just have these two brands. I don't have others, but you can see it's relatively flat. Not super noticeable. Here we are. You know, I'm tired. I'm doing this like 11, 10 at night. I don't know. I just thought of it, and I'm like, oh, guys, gotta do it. So here we are. Yeah, this is my binder. Oh, also, this one is cooler because it's not all over. So in the summer, this is nice, but also where you're wearing less in the summer, like your shirts, and so it's easier to see. And yeah. So this one again, like the other one, it's visible, pretty visible. Like you can see it. It's like woo, yeah, it's there. You don't notice the line as much, I feel, but it's just, you know, because of where it is. I feel like there's Shapeshifters. There's some company that makes custom binders I haven't heard, but maybe if you really want to wear tank tops, you could order one. So here we have the binder and how it binds. I don't know, you guys may have different opinions on this than me, but I like it. Wear it. Sometimes they wear like an undershirt over this to flatten down like the part where it sticks up, because like the shirt, like the undershirt flattens it. But then, you know, it's kind of defeated the purpose of having like a half tank binder, which is like you don't need the extra bit 'cause it's hot. So yeah. So on this one, you can't really see it. You can see a bit under here, like usual, but other than that, there's not really anything. It just is there. This also, like the other one, has like a bit of the chafing around here, but it's not that bad. So yeah, the material isn't quite as comfy, but it's good. And the binder killer shirt. So you can see here the line. The line. It kind of comes and goes, but it's alright. It's not the best shirt. So if you're having some troubles with the way your binder looks under your clothes, try a different shirt, because, you know, you could be having a shirt like this, which is just somehow determined to expose your binder. Apart from that, you know, maybe different size, different. I'm thinking of cutting my Underworks one because I don't like the way it squeezes down here. That's just not very comfortable. So I was thinking of like cutting it, or like a half binder, and then maybe sewing like a fabric so it's like the full binder so it doesn't stick out. I'm not the best at sewing, but I mean, I fix holes and things. How hard can it be? So if I do that, I will make a video depicting, hopefully, my triumph, potentially. Well, you know, mistake, but yeah. That's all.